7 weeks after their last match, Otago finally get back into action in the Bunnings NPC, but face a stiff challenge in travelling to Palmerston North. Hill brings it down for Otago. There's some good little matchups, not the least between the two Highlanders halfbacks, Hamilton and Smith. And the Turbos pouncing early. It doesn't quite fall for them, and Ioane has to tidy up. Wrestled to the ground by Yorset. Early pressure from Manawatu almost paid dividends. Ioane bangs it long downfield, and it's Cameron who's underneath this one for his skipper. Yorset, who's got a good turn of pace and power too. Got a player outside and ball is there, and what a try. Whaina Anuku finishes, but put it down to the power and pace of the skipper, Yorset.
Isn't he outstanding, Braden? You'll see it shows the class that he has. He ball in two hands, a little show and go, and not only the pass that he gives, he stays in a really good support line to block.
Brought down by Ioane, who's stayed back. He's got Karoi with him. It runs away and takes them on himself straight through the middle. Stabs a little kick ahead. The chase is coming from Fene, but Manawatu back to tidy up, and Cameron will clear. Good little surge though from Josh Ioane.
Offside.
And now Fido straight up through the middle. The defence was weak. It was Hamilton who had to get in the way, and is all the worse for it too. Otago halfback down, and now powering forward is Adams for the home team. Smith, little flick ball out the back. And again, Adams wanted another carry, took his halfback with him. And now they clear away, Late. And now Cameron, little grubber through it, could sit up beautifully here for the Turbos. It does exactly that. What a finish, Maraku. And a wonderful little kick through.
But everything started again. Look at him here, nothing to work on. Goes through a defender, goes over the top of Hamilton, who was brave in his attempt. And from there, the roll on came. It's a good clean out. Little chip in behind. What about the composure here from Josiah Maraku?
Hill it is, and this time they set the drive on him straight away. It's funneled to the back in the hands of the hooker Jackson. Just creeping across field slightly. Jackson with the little eyes up, and now just moves himself into position again. Still there and still moving as well. Now Nell's got it. Good work from Otago. Manawatu's line being threatened. Nell is almost there. He is there. Great set piece execution from Otago, and the try by Dylan Nell.
It's always hard to try and stop a rolling maul, and the Otago 8 have been impressive.
As well, here's Mitchell for Manawatu up a bit high, shovels the ball back for Cameron. And now, Miley hit hard, driven back by Paulette. And now Otago come and blow through over the top, and a penalty though. Cry of anguish I thought came from Cameron. Might not have struck it quite how he wanted, but it's gone over anyway. Ioane. Who carries hard this time. Fettis hasn't had a lot of ball to work with. Stabs a nice little kick through for Karoi to chase though. All wild under pressure coming across, couldn't handle. Karoi is there. Ascot backs him up, and Fettis gets the return ball. They're going to call it back and see what's gone on.
It's ticky-tack at best, I think.
So just to confirm, he was playing the ball, but then he obviously didn't get it, and then he was tackled without it. So we're going to go with a penalty to green. Yeah, cool. No try. Come back up.
The charge and the angle was there, but the hands weren't from Jackson for Otago. Now it's messy for Manawatu, and Emery's found a little bit of space, and he's got a couple of flyers outside him as well. Manawatu looking to break out from outside their own goal line. Here's Wild, up over halfway, stabbing the kick through for Whaina Anuku. Can't quite get there as Karoi shovels it into touch, and we go end to end in Palmy. Again, the hands are great, and now some space for the big winger. Ball back in field for Emery. Great support, and the offload is there for Yorsi. He's got Smith outside, and ball back in field for Yorsi. Manawatu surge forward. What a great start to the half if they can finish it off. Cameron. And then ball round the corner, and Jared slash and razzle outside, and then the prop forward goes in under the sticks.
In the middle of it, he's the one that gave that nice pass. Ed feed out, realised the situation, had 3 defenders on him, passed him on the inside. Yose keeps himself available, sets up the outside, and Aaron Smith again receives the pass back, sets it up brilliantly. It's quick ball, and that's the secret. And from here, quick passes in behind. Look at this one here. That is an absolute nut.
It's Jackson to throw.
Hold there.
Again, it's Hill, who's been a really prominent target for the right in the middle. They've set a well-organised drive on the young lock this time. It's there in the back for the hooker. Jackson inching towards the line, closing in. He's there, but is he held up? Have they got it underneath in here, Manawatu? I think they have.
Goal line drop out.
Ball over the top for Adams. He's got one, had eyes for a second there, taken down by Kolomotangi. Howden straight up through the middle into the halfback, wrapped up by Nell. Advantage for Manawatu. Smith up the middle with a little dart through the hands, Torrance Reid, but he's got the penalty in his team's favour. Manawatu building nicely there. Cameron to add another 3 to the Manawatu tally, does exactly that. Bench is happy, 27 points to 7 in the back at the foot of Nell, and it's another advantage being played Otago's way from the scrum penalty. Ioane's trying to step his way through, caught just a couple of metres short by Mitchell. Almost won back by Cameron. They'll go back for the penalty, and there it comes. They'd been warned. Lynches had been asking the question.
There's now warning at the scrum, okay? Next one that goes on like that.
Just got to feed this scrum again. This time it's more stable. It's Smith urging his front rowers on. He thinks it's gone that way. In fact, it'll be a penalty. And referee Cottrell has no choice but to go to his pocket. And it's the new man just onto the field, Harrison Allen.
Time's off.
Manawatu have repelled a couple of these line-out drives from Otago. They're going to have to do it again in that down to 14 men. Oh, Otago really got a roll on here. It might be Lynches in the back. Is it the skip? Yes, it is. James Lynches gets one back for Otago. One final salvo, perhaps, as they drive up over the 22. And the penalty, Manawatu, to finish it off. They all go in. It's pats on the back, on the head. High fives all round. They've been great at the breakdown. Liam Mitchell bangs it into touch. He is done. Manawatu is done. That's a good win for the Turbos. They protect home turf. They've beaten Otago 27-14.